While in the hospital, doctors performed an emergency C-section to save her unborn baby. As Tyler and Laura are talking, they suddenly notice a new disturbing photo posted on Marina's Facebook profile. It's a picture of Olivia, but her face is glitching and distorting in the same creepy way Gustavo's did before he died. Both Laura and Tyler realize that Olivia is now Marina's next target. Meanwhile, Olivia becomes the next victim to fall into Marina's nightmare reality. Alone in her room, she starts experiencing terrifying hallucinations and witnessing disturbing visions. Suddenly, the doorbell rings, and when Olivia checks, she is horrified to see Marina's ghost, and suddenly, a swarm of wasps floods into her room, attacking her as she screams for help. At the same time, Laura tries calling Olivia, but she doesn't answer. Then, out of nowhere, Olivia, who is still entranced and terrified, runs into the street, right in front of Laura and Tyler's car. They accidentally hit her, but luckily, Olivia survives and is rushed to the hospital, and Tyler stays by her side to watch over her while she recovers. Meanwhile, Laura and Kobe head to Moores Grove, the abandoned site where Marina ended her life. Their plan is to find and destroy the Black Mirror, which is Marina's laptop, since it's the source of her power and the reason she became a vengeful spirit haunting Laura and her friends. However, Olivia falls under Marina's control once again, and at the hospital, she suddenly attacks Detective Cameron's partner, steals his gun, and tragically takes her own life. Meanwhile, Laura and Kobe arrive at the ruins of Moores Grove Farm, and as they search the abandoned property, Kobe begins to realize that he's next on Marina's list. While in the basement, Kobe and Laura discover a shattered mirror and eerie, cryptic writings covering the walls. Soon, Kobe becomes possessed after staring into a mirror, and stabs Laura, thinking Marina will not kill the rest of them if Laura is dead. However, Laura escapes and flees into the woods with Kobe chasing her. Meanwhile, Tyler drives to Moores Grove after finding out that Laura and Kobe went there. On the way, he runs into Kobe, who is acting crazy, and when Tyler asks where Laura is, Kobe says that they're all going to die except for Laura. Tyler fights Kobe off and keeps driving to find Laura, and at the same time, the injured Laura notices a nearby factory. She realizes it's the same factory she read about in her research, the one connected to the two mutilated boys and the one Marina had drawn in her sketches. Believing this is where Marina actually died, Laura takes a cab to the factory, and on her way, she texts the address to Tyler so he can meet her. Arriving at the factory, Laura begins to search for Marina's laptop and body, but is unaware of the mutilated boys lurking nearby. Suddenly, Laura gets a video call from her mom, but during the call, Marina's spirit takes control of her mother. Carolina starts ripping out her own hair, and then picks up a knife and kills herself off-screen, leaving Laura helpless. Moments later, the men arrives at the factory and Tyler runs inside to find Laura, and the two are relieved to see each other and reunite. However, Kobe soon enters and kills Tyler by stabbing him in the throat. Kobe chases Laura through the factory, and when Laura reaches a dead end, Kobe slowly approaches her with the knife. Just then, a swarm of wasps suddenly surrounds Kobe and kills him, stopping him from harming Laura. Exhausted, Laura begins seeing visions of the two mutilated boys and demands to know what they want from her. Then, a vision of a young Marina appears and tells Laura that she just wants to be best friends. Laura is then led to where Marina's body and laptop is, and she is taken into one of her creepy social media posts. When Laura turns around, Marina's spirit lunges at her. Some time later, Laura is back at school, looking pale and disheveled, wearing a hood to hide herself. She stares blankly at a girl across the cafeteria before turning to her laptop. On her social media account, she now has 0 friends, and the movie concludes. Okay guys, that's all the recap about Friend Request from 2016. Thanks for watching, see you again in the next video.